Seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Freeland, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Chorio leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses with that one. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next in the offense, the third baseman, number 6, Jonathan India.
Ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast, and they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Luke Little comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ortiz forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Movement in the bullpen. Matthew Boyd up and throwing. Harvey getting loose as well.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses. 3-1. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next in the offense, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
On the ground at first. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The first baseman, Wilson.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Right side. Gets to it with a slide. To first. Nicely done for the out. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. Now a 6-2 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Ball
Outside.
1, no strikes.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, touchdown. Kelly.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Foul ball. Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And the 1-0. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at first with 1 gone. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Swings through that one for strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two aboard, 2 outs. Now here is Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one.
There's a strike. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now they trail by 1. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Swing and a foul ball. And on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Strikes. It's the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-5. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Suarez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the ground to the left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Running tags at 2nd, and now a wide throw to 3rd.
Now, we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Late on that fastball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matthew Boyd.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Freeland swings through it for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Brewers strand a couple as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Bottom of the inning. On the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ball 2.
To first, might be 2. Contreras steps on the bag. Play is made, 2 out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Ball.
Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Quinn Priester out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now, Angel Serpa. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Leading off, Jonathan India. This to center field. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trying to move him over here. Bush. Fires over to first.
No, you're out.
Barely got him for the out. Close play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Yelich. goes after that one for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Mayton also throwing. One away with a runner at third here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. And that is out of play.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at-bat coming up now.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that one in the air center field. And that's the third out. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cubs 6. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Yep. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Kyle Harrison. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Right side, hard hit. Contreras takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's a ball.
Consistently attacking the right pitch is a great way to build confidence as a hitter. You start to think less at the plate the more often it happens, and it can have a snowball effect. And I think that's been the case today with all of the hard contact.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Chorio moving under this one. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Tied at 6. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Outside.
Two down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Wild Card Series Game 2. So here's the Brewers DH, Eugenio Suarez.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ball one.
Boyd, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Left field makes a nice running catch. 2 up, 2 down. Tied at 6. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong. Get in with a nice running grab. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game sub.
Number 3, Alex.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens. A mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's off the inside edge. Yeah, that's ball 2. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2.
That's a strike.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Seiya Suzuki, the next come to him.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
No.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in game 2 of the wild card series.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Here's Ortiz for 1. Double play. 1. Killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8, and we're all even at 6 apiece. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And he swings through that one. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Garrett Whitlock, the closer, is getting loose. Way out front for strike 2.
No,
Really
that's
good
the ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air for Armstrong. Drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 10, John Freeland.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering upstairs. Jonathan India in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Boyd. And there's 2 away. Jonathan India at the plate. And that one way outside. And it's 1-0.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first.
You're out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Brewers 6 and the Cubs 6. Here. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig. And fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Go-ahead run on base. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Ball.
Low off
Down
that
low.
pitch down.
The Cubbies with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count,
Corner on the go. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late with the swing there.
well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In the air to left center. Yelich on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Cubs lead 1, so we're still tied at 6.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrated at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's just foul. That was close. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Line drive, and there's a hit. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one close, rule the ball. And 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Look out! And it hit him.
Up next to Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Eugenio Moore.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Golden opportunity right here. fouls away the first offering. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at third here in the late stages of game 2. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
That's smacked down a line to center. Makes the grab. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Trevor McGill, the new pitcher, looks ready to go. And aren't we all? A long pause in the action, but now it's time to go once again. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Ball.
That one to triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
That one ripped, but foul. All tied up here in game 2 of the wild card series. And a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one found hard the other way. 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's Ortiz for 1. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Phil Mayton gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 7-6.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Very high with that one. Ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of the 10th. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jamison Tyler up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Sal Freeland digs in now. And a sac bunt here. They get the force. And pitch and 1 out.
Next to the offense, the third baseman, number 6, Jonathan India.
That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's out easily. Here comes Craig Counsell. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Jamison Tyler. Back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Out to short, Swanson. And that'll do it. Last chance to even things. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 7 and the Cubs 6. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Aaron Ashby comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. What a stop. Fires to first, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Outside low, ball 1. The Cubs with the tying run on at first, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Tied him up inside with that one. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed. The Brewers trying to close out a one-run lead here in extra innings. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
One out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Way outside, ball two. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner on the go. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. But now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
That one ripped, but foul. Two on, one out. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Out towards right center field. Freeland under it. Brings it in.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. It's off now for Chicago. Dansby Swanson trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Cubbies with the tying run at second, winning run at first. Here in extra innings. This could end it. Ball one there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers are headed to the National League Division Series. So the Milwaukee Brewers sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
All right, that's it. We gotta go out.